case, people versus, is it Axel Lopez?
Allie Zund on behalf of the people.
Patrick Nineheis, P76343, on behalf of Mr. Lopez, who's present via Zoom. We consent to a Zoom hearing today, Judge. Mr. Lopez, would you state your name?
Axel Lopez.
All right, what are we doing?
Judge, at this time, Mr. Ray Richards, Mr. Lopez's retained attorney, asked me to stand in for him because he had a family emergency. So I'm asking for a short adjournment just so Mr. Richards can be here.
And Mr. Lopez, you have no objection to counsel stepping in today, do you?
I don't think so.
Really? He's stepping in to ask for an adjournment because your counsel that you retained has an emergency.
Yes.
Do you have any problem with that?
No.
Thank you. Probable cause conference, September 21st. Oh, yes, go ahead, counsel. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to bring the court's attention. We didn't address this last time, but there was a community corrections violation. He did not test between 6 and 9 a.m. on July 15th. And then he also did not test between 9 p.m. and 12 a.m. on August 3rd.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll adjourn this to the 21st, 2023, 9 a.m. Mr. Lopez,
Yes.
I don't want any more missed tests.
You got it, Your Honor.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, his bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so the people versus Alexandria, is it Augers?
Jonathan Emmons on behalf of the people.
Edward Drukas on behalf of Alexandria Augers. Your Honor, there is a note probably in the file that she was to turn herself in on our last hearing date, which was August 24th. She went to the jail in time, and the jail called an ambulance, and she was in Trinity Health for about 4 days, was then off into a Pontiac hospital and was released yesterday. When she contacted me, I told her to turn herself into court or turn herself into the jail, which she attempted to do this morning and was denied.
He was denied this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my understanding why she's at the 14A1 District Court, Your Honor.
All right. So you're requesting an adjournment of these proceedings, Mr. Drukas?
Well, there's two things. I have gone over the facts of the case, and we would be looking to waive today, Your Honor.
Well, I'm not going to permit the waiver while she's on technically bench warrant status.
Okay, so she is
What
available to turn herself in.
What I will do is this. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to adjourn this to September 21st, 2 weeks out, 2023 at 9 a.m. Ms. Augers,
Yes.
couple questions.
Okay.
She wasn't denied today. All right. First of all, Ms. Augers, you may have told your counsel that you were denied entry to the Washington County Jail today. You were not denied entry to the jail. We just called down and checked. Ms. Augers, when's the last time you used?
Right before I went into the hospital, like earlier that morning, was it?
Have you used it all today?
No.
What about yesterday?
No.
All right. This point, then, defendant's bond is revoked. You are at the 14A1 District Court. There are officers actually waiting outside the door, so I'd suggest that you follow their instructions. They're going to take you into custody, and then
Okay.
we're going to see you on the 21st. Understood?
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Calls case of the people versus Alan Smith.
Ally Zend on behalf of the people.
And yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please the court, Delphia Burton appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, would you introduce yourself to the court, please?
That didn't work. Alan Smith, can you unmute? State your name. Really?
There we go.
Turn on your camera, Mr. Smith. Okay.
There you go. Thank you. My name is Alan Smith.
Thank you, sir. All right. What
You're
are we
welcome.
doing?
So, Your Honor, unfortunately, we have not been able to resolve this matter. Ms. Kirby, we did have some dialogue. I did submit some documentation to her office. So we'll be requesting to set it for a preliminary exam.
Great. Preliminary examination in person will be set September 19th, 2023, 9 a.m. before Judge Valvo.
Your Honor, that morning is I'm scheduled to be in Oakland County at 10:30, so it's not a good time. Is it an afternoon that day?
So you tell me they'll wait? No, I'm kidding. All right.
If you order me to be there, Judge, I'll be there. But
What about the 26th? Will that work for you, counsel?
that's fine, Your Honor.
All right, September 26th, 2023, 9 a.m., and that is before Judge Washington.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Bond continued. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And
Thank
that's
you.
it for me today, Your Honor.
That's it? Okay,
That's
Ms.
it for
Sunda,
today.
take care.
Have a good weekend.
You do the same.
Thank you.
Bye,
Court calls the
Ally.
case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Thune.
Maria Rosinsky on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jennifer Kelly standing in behalf of William Amadeo on behalf of the defendant. Jacob, can you unmute yourself and state your name for the record?
Jacob Thame.
All right. All right. And what are we doing on this?
Your Honor, we're asking for a brief adjournment as we are still waiting on some more discovery.
All right, very good. Probable cause conference, September 21st, 2023, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your
And
Honor.
Your Honor, if I may, Ms. Kelly, what is
Yes.
it you're waiting on? I show that everything was sent over and discovered.
Can you tell me when? It might have missed Mr. Amadeo. He has been quite busy. That is all I was told as I am.
Okay, if you could just have him contact me, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem. I will do that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus Foster Waters.
Alex Chavalowski on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Summer DiVirgilio filling in for Attorney Ferris Haddad on behalf of Mr. Waters, who is currently in custody in Livingston County.
Okay, so they're not going to be here. There was no writ, right?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know how long, counsel, he'll be in custody there?
I am not 100% sure. I believe it's going to be for quite a while. We were also going to ask to address bond today, and possibly revoke his personal bond and set it for a nominal bond, so that way he can get some credit for time served.
Gotcha. All right. So what I will do is I'll indicate on this that he's in custody. You said Livingston, right?
Yes.
Judge,
Oh.
if I can add, we had some communication. It looked like he got added to the Livingston County Jail Zoom
Pardon?
it looked like we were able to get a writ done for 2:00 today, but I don't know if Livingston County.
For
tried
2
to-
o'clock today?
Yeah, we actually got it done,
I don't.
but I didn't know if
I don't-
Livingston County called him. If they didn't, then he's not here.
We don't have a writ for them, do we?
Oh, no, I apologize. Apparently we do.
We do?
Again, though, we might have gotten the writ done, but if they didn't log in, then. it is what
Yeah,
it is.
they're usually they're usually very good about logging in, so.
So apparently it was for 9 AM this morning, but we haven't seen them all day.
Okay, so apparently the writ was for 9 AM this morning, but we haven't seen them all day. So we
Okay.
have not seen Livingston check in. So here's what we'll do. I'll just adjourn this out to September 28th, 2023 at 9. Then we can get another writ done, and then we can do that. Defendant's bond is reset to the amount of, what is, oh, he's got quite a bit here, though. I'm gonna make it 5,000, 10%. Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you. Court does call the case of the people versus Shauna Webb.
And
Yeah,
you're Jonathan
Reverend-
Emmons on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, Reverend Burkett on behalf of Ms. Webb.
Webb, can you state your name, please?
Shauna Webb.
Thank you. All right,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Your Honor, I had a conference with Ms. Webb, and she understands that she has a statutory right to a preliminary exam. She's asked me to waive that exam, knowing that waiving it means she's going to be bound over to the circuit court. And that's what we're asking this court to do.
All right. Ms. Webb, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand that you won't have a preliminary examination and you'll proceed to circuit court for further proceedings.
Yes, Your Honor.
People also waive their right.
We would, Your Honor. Thank you.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is bound over to circuit court on both counts. Mr. Burkett, you acknowledge receipt of the information, waive its reading.
Yes, we'll waive the reading and stand mute to the charge.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, court will enter not guilty plea to both counts. Pretrial will be set for
October 18th at 1:30 PM with Judge Conlon.
October 18, 2023, 1:30 before Judge Conlon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Court calls the case of the people versus Belan Zhao.
Again, Your Honor, Jonathan Emmons on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. John Dackmack appearing on behalf of Ms. Zhao. We do consent to this virtual hearing at this point. Ms.
Okay.
Zhao, could you state your name for the record?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Belan Zhao.
What are we doing today?
Your Honor,
Good, how are
I've had an
you?
opportunity to speak to Mr. Emmons a couple of times on this case. He's asked for some information on our part in hopes of resolving this case. We had our last discussion yesterday. I intend to have this information to him probably in the next day or so. Your Honor would be so inclined, I'd ask for a brief adjournment of the probable cause conference.
Hearing no objection, September 28th, 2023, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continued. Thank you. Court calls the case, people versus Kiera Banks.
Maria Rosinski on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Marcia Crater on behalf of Ms. Banks. Ms. Banks, can you please unmute and state your name, please?
Kiera Banks.
What are we doing?
Your Honor, we would be requesting an in-person preliminary examination.
Preliminary examination in person will be set September 19th, 2023, 9 a.m. before Judge Falvo.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Your Honor.
Bond continued.
And that's it for me today.
All right. How come you're always like the last one that gets to get out? What's up with that?
I'm not sure. That's just how it happens.
I know. It's probably something Kirby's doing. All right.
One
Thank you.
hundred percent. It's me. Yeah, but bye. Have a good weekend.
All right. Take care. Have a good one. Court does call the case of the people.